Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruin. I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to Omori. When we last left off, we had just finished a truly beautiful game. And, I wanted to see some more of it. We talked about some other options that we could take, and some places where it was very clear the story was being written. And I wanted to record a short little episode at the end of where we were to see some of the things that we had not seen. So, we're gonna pop in here real quick and get ourselves all set up and just kind of explore around a little bit right near the end there and see what other options are laid before us. And whatever happens, I'd like to show you. And I'd like to show you my thoughts on it. Let's see. What we're looking for is Basil's house. Yeah, because Basil's meadow is right before the truth. We saw the truth, we woke up in Basil's house. So, I'd like us to load this file because there was a very obvious yes or no that was taking place here. Bunch of books, most of them about gardening and indoor plant care. We had this over here. Boy, that noise is spooky. The door is locked. Some potted plants. A vase. Some photos of Basil and his parents. You never met them before. A bonsai tree. And there she sits. The Mari's, that is something. Oh. You threw up. The thought of what we had done made us so sick. I didn't know that was a thing. A bunch of books. So what happens if we leave? Ah. Potted plant. Fertilizer. I won't go that way. What'll I do? Can I go to church and see Nope, I cannot go to church. Nope, won't go that way either. And won't go that way. The only thing I can do is run home. You shouldn't disturb others this late at night. Sleek silver scooter. A classy white mailbox. An empty birdhouse filled with sticks and dust. Plastic flamingos decorate the yard. They seem to be in good spirits. Hector's doghouse. It's a little stuffy, but Hector seems to like it. Home. A pinwheel blowing freely in the wind. A shoe rack. We refuse to go back there again. A fireplace. Nails stuck between the bricks. Cardboard boxes. A bunch of books. A drawer. Cardboard boxes are littered across the house. The dishes are squeaky clean. A microwave. Empty. Cardboard boxes. Of course. What are we going to deal with tonight in our house? Some family photos. Cardboard boxes. There is nothing here. It seems like we've gone back into denial. Interesting. Huh. Coming home. Coming home has taken away the effects of seeing what we did to Mari. Interesting. Interesting. Coming home has taken away the effects of what we did to Mari. Her shadow isn't over our shoulder anymore. It's like we've decided to forget about her. A wardrobe. A very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Yeah. Oh, there's the something. Oh, it would look like Basil at the center of his outgrowths. Welcome to White Space. You've been living here for as long. Whoa! There's like a whole new road. Can we just like keep playing the game? Meow. Waiting for something to happen? There's no light bulb here. Your sketchbook. Take a look inside. All of our sketches are gone. A tissue box. Nothing but static. We have all the same thoughts as Sunny had when he was here. Whoa, we have 400 health. I didn't realize we were so good. Okay. No, don't touch. Alright, it's got to be around here somewhere. So among other things I'd like to do, I'd like to run around town and see all the different things we can do post-realization. And the other thing I'd like to do is I want to go do the final battle again, and I want to see what would happen if we cherish every time, because I missed a cherish, and I'd like to figure that out, what I'd missed. Okay, so I can't seem to get back into headspace. Not sure what caused that, but but I can't seem to go back into headspace. So it looks like they can't really do anything here. Let me check the... Oh, I can't check these twice. It's a dull knife still. Universal remote. So I can still change all this stuff. Yeah, still got my pocket stuff. I don't see anything new in the specials. Yep, still got all these. This is cool. I wish I had seen this one before. I wonder when I got it. Strikes all foes, deals more damage if Omori has a higher stage of emotion. Yeah, that's a good one. Huh. Okay. There does not seem to be anything to do in here. maybe going back into white space from our bed was an oversight, but then again, no, it couldn't be because we were like guided here, almost on a leash, because we couldn't go to any other houses or anything. It's not like this was an oversight. So I don't know what we're doing, but I guess we'll wake back up. Oh, Mama Bear's is calling. Oh, we killed ourselves. Can you hear that wailing in the background? We stabbed ourselves. This is the I don't want to confront my guilt route. Oh, that's the ending. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that was a thing. All right, so we can wake up and we can choose to confront our problem. And if we do, we go and we fight Basil and basically just deal with Omori and whatnot and deal with our own issues. We remember all the good times and decide that they are worth remembering and deal with our issues. Or we can leave, go home, and try to just run away from our problems again and kill ourselves. That's really something. These credits are taking a lot longer than I thought. But that is a tad bit spooky. Definitely. But now the question is, what is the other things we can do? What happens next? I'm not sure if I should click out of this or not, or what I should do, or if I should just let it play through to the end, because I don't know if there's going to be more that comes out after this. Some kind of reward for sitting through all the credits. And so, maybe if there's nothing, I'll just skip to something else or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and sit through these and see what happens at the other end of them. Oh, and many others. The very next one says, and many others, so that's probably the last one. Never mind. Okay, so that was the last one. Oh, and we've gone back to this. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. So getting the white, I guess what I'd call that like the white space ending, is we go back into Omori and white space because we decided to depend on Omori again instead of confronting our issues as Sunny. We decided to depend on Omori, and that took us back into white space. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm super interested now. Okay. Okay. So what happens if we just go to sleep here? We don't have a knife, we don't have anything, so we just go to sleep here. Oh, everyone's gone. I'm so sorry, Basil. Please forgive me. Why, Basil? Why did you do it? Oh, he killed himself. Sunny, why does this keep happening to us? Please, Sunny. You shouldn't be seeing this. You're supposed to be moving out today. On your way to a fresh new start. We'll take care of everything here. Go on ahead. We'll be okay. I think. Why? Why am I so useless? Do you want to look in Basil's room? Yes. Certainly. Oh. He stabbed himself with something. Probably whatever he used to stab our eye. There's nothing here. We erased the room. Fascinating. Fascinating. We erased the room. This is exactly what we did to the closet with Mari's stuff in it. We erased the room. And now I can't look at anything. I don't want to look in the fridge. I don't want to look at the trash cans. I don't care about the flowers. All of the color in the world is gone again. A shoe rack. Yeah, all the things that we used to say, like Basil's flowers, he takes good care of them. Some potted plants. Yeah, all these used to talk about Basil and how he took care of these things and how he loved this different stuff, and now we have just wiped him from our memory. And I can't run anymore. Yep, once again, I won't go to these places. Hmm. We just erased Basil from our brain. That's so interesting. Then we come in here. We grab the knife. Hi. Oh, I didn't see this one before. Hey, we can go in here now. A grand piano. The word Omori is sketched across the front. Ooh. Okay, since we blotted Mari out of our brain and all of a sudden we're able to go in the grand piano room. Nope, still can't go out there. There used to be something here. Nothing. I am afraid to sleep in this bed, but I can see the tendrils reaching down. Oh, here we go. Yep. There's the shadows. Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. I really thought there would be something more after seeing the Bloody Omori, or Bloody Sunny. Nothing but static. Do we see Bloody Sunny? Is this Bloody Sunny? I don't know. Nothing here. Except I can't run now. I've lost all my energy. Interesting. I just have to walk. No running. Okay, so I guess there's no option except to stab. And probably get the same ending. Apparently, just seeing Basil will get you a little bit of, fluff text. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, and so we wind up stabbing ourselves again. Um, okay, something I'd like to try out. I'd like to try going to Basil's room and directly saying no, see what happens there, and I'd also like to try if I can go to sleep without the knife and see what happens there. Do. So probably what happens in that timeline that we had at first is that Basil is getting ready to kill himself, to take the blame for everything that happened and also to run from it one final time because we're leaving. And we come in and we see him getting ready to kill himself, and basically we just have a knockdown, drag out fight trying to stop him. And whatever he stabbed himself with, he pokes into our eye and just gouges out our eye. And that's why we lose our eye in that fight. And so, man, that's a thing and a half. Okay. And let me go ahead and skip past all this. Probably the quickest way to do that is actually this. So let's head out of here just a moment. So yeah, man, oh man. I just had to restart the game. What a mess. What a mess that is. Okay. So the other thing I want to see is we go here and we say no. Okay. So it doesn't really do anything to say no. But let's go ahead and go back to sleep again. Yeah, Aubrey. I know this one's heavy for you. That one's a heavy one for you. And Kel, too. The most indestructible, but still wounded. Why does this keep happening to us? It's supposed to be moving out today. We'll take care of everything here. Go on ahead. We'll be okay. Can I still run? I cannot run. Alright. I was wondering, can I still move quickly? If I haven't looked at Basil's body yet. Ooh. See, just talking about there's no way out of this. There's no way out of this. Why? Why am I so useless? And then we look at it again, and the door disappears. Like, nope, not looking at that again. Okay. So interesting. So interesting. So yeah, we got in a fight with Basil. He was trying to kill himself. We beat the stuffings out of him. You need to go to your new home. What is our new home? What? But okay, I missed that before. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is our new home the treehouse? Nope, not the treehouse. Can't go to the treehouse. And we want to see what happens if we do not. Hi. Ooh, he's walking down towards us. Oh, maybe he did that last time and I just didn't notice. But for some reason, we're able to come in here if we have seen Basil dead. Yep, and we've lost our hallucinations, but we still wind up killing ourselves. So what happens if we don't take the knife and try to go to sleep? Very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Yes. Welcome to White Space. You've been living here for as long as you can remember. Sketchbook. Oh, we have all of our pictures. Interesting. Okay, we did not take the knife, and now we got all of our pictures back. The hieroglyphs, the cat that's raining on the plebeian cats before, only there's no knife in it because we're not in the really disturbed route. We're still reading our book in the bath with our laptop and everything. I forget what the extra stuff was on this page. And then there's Mari. As Spookums. Tear box for wiping your sorrows away. Oh, everything works again. Okay, so not taking the knife seems to make a pretty big difference. So we need in a field of white snow and past the end of the road. And beneath the trap door. So we have 3 more things to complete the hangman. So everything has gone back to what it's like in Headspace. Character movement dash. Yeah, I'm on constant dash. But I'm not running. So, okay, so when we grab the knife, I guess we resolved to kill ourselves. But apparently we have not resolved to kill ourselves when we don't grab the knife and we're like trying to retreat back into Headspace. But we don't seem able to do anything different. So we're going to stab. Stabbies. Oh, we're awake. Or we're alive. And awake. A wardrobe. A table lamp. Hi, Sonny, this is a note from Mommy. Yeah, steak. Hey, Sonny, it's Mommy. I'm waiting for you outside, so just come out when you're ready. Mommy loves you. Hi, honey. Bzz. Ooh. Old computer. Nothing is here. Oh, I forgot to throw up last time. That was my bad. It should have occurred to me, though, that it would just be a natural thing to vomit after thinking those thoughts. Oh, hello! What kind of future awaits you, I wonder? They called him the Stranger. Like the dark creatures in our house. Let's go ahead and save over Humphrey, because we have no need of it. Moving day. There we go. So we can actually save on moving day. Your mom is waiting for you outside. There's nothing here. Some family photos. Huh. Okay, chat, do you see... Okay, in this spot right next to me. Tunk, 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 tunk. Those four little indents in the ground. So... there's a table that we have never seen that used to be sitting here, right? And, yeah, because I don't think we've ever seen anything here, have we, chat? Just remind me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go off on a tangent, just in case we have seen something, or have not seen something here. Assuming we have seen nothing here, and we can walk over it, so it's not like we are dissociating something out of our brain. Probably what was here, because this is not a good place to put something. It's not like we got this bench and moved it in, but there used to be something up against the wall. It's like this used to sit in front of the bench. So something was here and planned to be temporary, and I bet you I know what it is. You know how in Headspace we walk around and we find those shrines to Mari, and they're just one little purple table with a picture and 2 candles? And it's a shrine for the dead, basically. And I bet you that was sitting here. And now it's gone. A grand piano. I don't know what the point is of the word Omori being sketched in the grand piano, but it's a thing. There used to be something here. It's time to move from this place and start anew. May you live a long and happy life. Yeah, these guys are not talking like moving guys. It'd be something more like, get out of the way. Mom's collection of books. An unfinished plate of breakfast. Oh, that's Kel's breakfast from the other day. Goodbye. 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 Yeah, these are talking more like the strangers in our head. Empty. A microwave. Yeah, we've gone and returned to being very, very bland. Fascinating. Beautiful day outside, but inside is better. Ooh. Pinwheel blowing freely in the wind. An empty picnic basket. Would you like to save? Yes. Let's save over the exact same spot. Spookums. Something's behind us and just follows us around. Oh, man. Okay. Our guilt continues to follow us. We actually haven't blotted it out. It's just crippled us. Like we walk so slow. Oh, wait. Your house has been sold. Today you'll be moving somewhere else. Oh. And that's the police and ambulance going to Basil's house. Very interesting. So, if we pick up the knife, we've pretty much resolved to just give up and kill ourselves. But if we don't pick up the knife, we've basically resolved to erase him from our memories. We still carry around this unbearable guilt, and the something behind us that Basil made up still follows us around. I guess it's more like we really, really lean in to Basil's made-up thing about there was something behind us that made all that happen. There was something behind us that made all that happen. And we just lean into it and feel the something behind us perpetually. If you know what I mean. And so it just becomes like all-consuming that something is behind us. Something is behind us. Oh, a bad thing happened. There was something behind me. Oh, I did this thing. Well, there was something behind me. Grabbing the knife is like, I'm done with all this and I'm killing myself. And just going to sleep, closing our eyes on it, is like just leaning all the way in to Basil's hiding and giving up. And it's crippling. It's why we walk so very, very slow. Because our life is just completely burdened by this something, this made-up oppressor that we blame for all of our problems, instead of getting up and dealing with them ourselves. We've crippled ourselves by making ourselves the victim. It is far more empowering to stand up and fight. But it is far easier to accept victimhood. And just say, well, I can't because, well, I can't. No. You have a choice. Get up and fight. Get up, get up, get up. Because what Sunny's done here is just going to completely implode his ability to ever move forward. I wonder if we're going to get the same white space we got last time. We did indeed. Okay. So we got white space again. And then, one last thing I would like us to do. I mean, I could try running home and going to sleep without checking in on Basil, without going to sleep again at Basil's house and checking in on Basil. But because it was the exact same when we stabbed ourselves, I'm pretty sure it is the exact same ending, whether we look at Basil or not. That if we just decide to keep on living and keep on running from our problems, that we get followed around by something for the rest of our lives. So, I think we don't need to do this a fourth time. But what I would like to do is go backstage. And to kind of wrap all this up, I'd like to go through that battle again and see what happens. Can't go outside. We're not turning back anymore. If we've taken this route, we decide we can no longer turn back. If we take the other route, we can no longer face our problems. But in this way, we're no longer able to turn back from our problems, which is super fascinating. But yeah, what I want to do is, I want to fight this battle again, and as carefully as possible, try and make sure that, that I do things right so that I can cherish every single time, and get all the way down to the last cherish, which I bet is Mari's cherish. But, we'll get to that. We'll go up here and we'll start the talk and everything. We believe in you, Sunny. An empty music stand. Do you want to place down your sheet music? Yes. You place the sheet music onto the music stand. The stage is ready for you. Do you want to play the violin? Yes. Man, a lot of chairs at this thing. I'm guessing that the only place for their recital would have been the church, because the town actually has almost nothing. There's no school, no community centers, just the church. So probably the recital would have been at church. I'd love to know the name of this thing. It's a lovely little waltz. Yep, and if you're able to see, we have two little blue pixels next to our eyes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we get a certain distance, and Sunny will line up with Omori and then look at him. All right, here we go. Let's immediately do Allegro. Ow. Good. We could do this one more time, but I might accidentally murder him if I do. So I'm actually going to Cherish instead. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remember Kel's words. Friends. Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Allegro. Woo! Right in the heart. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Is that we would crit him and accidentally kill him and lose one of our chances to Cherish. Omori did not succumb. Let's Allegro again. Good damage. You cause so much suffering, yet you do nothing. And you've earned nothing in return. Omori erases the enemy. 16, 18, 18. Sunny took 29 damage right in the heart. Ooh. I do not have enough to Allegro. I should just go ahead and Cherish. Raise my stats again. You remembered Aubrey's wish. I hope you can find some peace, or, you know, some happiness. Alright. Allegro. This will kill him. Omori erases the enemy. Yeah, we've even raised our stats again. There we go. Your friends will never forgive you. They'll abandon you like you did them. And that's what you deserve. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Omori did not succumb. I should probably slow down killing him so quickly. Because I should try and go through more dialogue. Whoop. Yeah, can't run. Alright, give me some dialogue here. So I'll just calm down instead. Sunny recovers 162 heart. You tell yourself that you don't want to be a burden to others, but the truth is that you're selfish. You just don't want people to depend on you. Omori erases the enemy. Sunny's defense fell. Actually, we've gotten deep enough in that it might be wise to go ahead and just start fighting for all we're worth. Sunny recovers 162 heart. Good, okay. Give me the stabbies. When do you think about others? How long are you going to let people take care of you? You say you care, but you're a liar. You never done anything for anyone else. You're useless. Less than useless. You're sick. Allegro. Ooh, curses. Using erase again. 45, 48, 54. People like you don't deserve to live. Well, cherish. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remembered Hero's promise. Last time, we made the mistake of leaving each other when we needed each other the most. This time, we'll stay together. People like you don't deserve to live. Allegro. This'll kill him. Ow. Stop dropping my defense, please. People like you don't deserve to live. Omori did not succumb. Okay. Let's start with a calm down. Because calm down, we won't go second for certain. And if he does erase, your friends are wrong about you. The person they love isn't you at all. You let them believe a lie to protect yourself. Omori erases the enemy. Alright. This should be enough to hit an Allegro. And we aren't afraid. Ooh. So we should be able to cherish on this next turn. Okay. You're nothing but a liar, and when they see the truth, they'll hate you as much as you hate yourself. So now we'll cherish. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remember Basil's hope. Maybe one day, things can go back to the way they were before. There we go. If they knew the truth, you'd never be able to regain their trust. No matter what you do, it will be hopeless. All you do is make things worse. It would be better for you to just die. And it would be better for you to just die is his last line, so we can go ahead and finish him off. Ow. I think that's all stats fell. It would be better for you to just die. Omori will not succumb. Let's see. Let's start with a calm down. Just to get our health all the way up. You killed Mari. She loved you and you killed her. Alright. Calm down again. And we have to do this until he attacks with something other than erase. Dagnabbit. Hero loved her and you killed her. Nope, not that. Whew. Just attack with anything else one time. Please attack with something else. Aubrey loved her and you killed her. Dagnabbit! Kel loved her and you killed her. There we go. Thank you. Basil loved her and you killed her. Let's cherish. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remembered Mari's request. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Sunny? There we go. You loved her and you killed her. Allegro. Omori attacks Sunny, takes 23 damage. There we go. There we go. You loved her and you killed her. Let's see. Oh, I can cherish again. I know in the next round he's just going to erase into nothing. And so I want to see cherish again. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remembered Mari's request. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Sunny? Okay. You loved her and you killed her. Omori attacks Sunny. Sunny takes 24 damage. There we go. You loved her and you killed her. Omori will not succumb. Sunny steadies his breathing. You remembered Mari's request. You'll forgive yourself, won't you, Sunny? I wonder when she said that, or if that was just after. I think that was when she walked into the mirror. And I don't think there's any way to avoid this part. You should just die. Okay. So now we've seen all of the different stuff, the different dialogues we could have gotten in this fight. And we've also confirmed by doing Cherish again after seeing Mari that there is no other dialogues to see. So, I think that we are done with this stuff. We don't need to see the good ending again. So we saw the good ending. We saw both of the bad endings that I could find right now. Can't figure out anything else. So let's go back to the menu. We don't need to finish this one. Let's go back to the menu and see what we're gonna... if there's anything else we should look for. Oh! Huh. So we can just skip that oh, he dropped the violin instead of the knife. Oh. Oh, this is a whole different ending. Oh, snapdragons. Welcome to White Space. We surrendered. Interesting. It's like right back at the beginning of the game. And the black light bulb is back. The idea has been repressed. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. The idea has been repressed. We decided to give up coping with the idea. Wow. Okay. Waiting for something to happen. Just a bunch of static. There is no light bulb here, so it's not even like we've repressed the idea again. That was just reusing the frame. The idea is gone. The concept that we're the ones who killed Mari is completely gone. That's amazing. Just a bunch of static. And we can't stab ourselves. We can't wake up anymore. We can't wake up anymore. We're right 126 clams. That's how much money we have. The 126 clams is how many real-world dollars we have. We still have all of our skills, but that's not... We had like 5,000 clams in headspace. So it's like we've mashed headspace and the real world together, because that's real world amount of money. I'm almost certain we have 126 George Washingtons. Huh. But we've smushed headspace and the real world together. Just kind of completely collapsed into headspace. A white door cast a faint shadow. Because Sunny is gone. Open the door. I am so glad we went back to look at Mari's dialogue. Can't talk to anyone. I can still squish eggs. A tentacle is poking out of the ground. A single bean on a plate. A photo of someone familiar. Would you like to make toast? Yes. A neatly wrapped present. A blender. A baseball bat. I can't look at the flowers. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys walking on a railroad track. Waiting for something to happen. The favorite is still watching. Neither a present, a blender, a fluffy pillow. Huh, when we hit the top there, it restarted the song. Ah, because it's playing a different soundtrack of these two smushed together. I'm refusing to go back inside. Oh. We gave up on coping. We gave up on coping. It's a long way down. Do you want the jump? No. We've given up on coping with our problem. And even retreating into headspace isn't doing it for us anymore. The music is a little wonky, things feel off, we can't think of things for our friends to say. Nothing works. This is so fascinating. Okay. I can't believe that that game over screen is actually important. Do you want to jump? Yes.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon.
Whoa. So interesting that this is so light and poppy of a song. And also, it just has a couple of those minors to add some dissonance. We're going back into the dream world as we go. Whoa. Okay. This is such a more interesting credit sequence. This credit sequence is so much more interesting. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. Oh. I see. Man, once again, I want to see the aftermath for these kids. I want to see how they deal and cope with these endings. I want to see how they deal with Omori or Sunny telling them the truth. I want to see how they deal with Sunny stabbing himself in his bed and Mom finding him there. And I want to see how they deal with Sunny just leaving and them having to deal with it. I want to see how they deal with Sunny rescuing Basil from killing himself and then just hucking himself out a window. Ugh. I want to know all these things. I want to know. I demand to know. but I don't think they actually exist. Okay. So, all right. I have poked around as much as I think I can here. I think I have found all the things. But. Now I want you to tell me. Because the other thing that I really think is going to matter, because of the themes of the game, and confronting your fears, and confronting your past, and you know, not hiding and reclusing yourself, because every time we got one of these bad endings, it's because we shoved ourselves in the corner and tried to forget our own problems, right? So, because of those obvious themes of the game, I want to know, and it might be nothing, but when Kel is knocking on our door, and we kind of open ourselves up to the outside world, I want to know what happens if we don't. I want to know what happens if we tell him no. And it might be a but thou must situation where you say no, and then he just keeps knocking, and you do everything you can around the house, and he just keeps knocking, and you eventually have to go back to the door and say yes. But I want to look. I'm not sure what it'll do, and I want to find out. So, that is one other thing I'd like to do. But before that happens, I want to go ahead and open up the field to you. Is there any other actions that I should take on the save files that I have to see more neat stuff? And that's basically it there. And so, in order to get back to Kel, what I'll have to do is I will have to start a thing from scratch. And I'll look something up, or I'll probably have you guys helping me along from episode to episode, and I'll look something up myself as well. That's kind of like a good spoiler-free stuff, just for finding all these secrets and whatnot. Because here, give me just a moment. The screen is going to freeze because I'm going to open up something. Okay, yeah, I have 35 achievements that I haven't gotten. 35. So I need to get some achievements. And because I like I told you before, if you know me and you've seen my channel for a little bit, I like completing things. I am completionist, which is also why I haven't touched Genshin yet. Genshin looks so cool. It looks so daggone cool. But also, it's gacha. And my need to get every character is going to be the death of me. And so I've got 35 achievements more to do. So, if there's things that you know that I should do with the save files that I have, I'd like you to tell me. And say, hey, here's what you can do. Do this. I don't want you to tell me if at all possible. I want you to restrict yourselves as much as you can to just, hey, if you should do this thing and there's content there, or something to that effect. There's content if you do this, there's content if you do that. Try not to say something to the effect of like, oh man, you know, like in this situation, if you had said, hey, if you go back to sleep, Basil will kill himself. Please don't do that. But you could say, hey, there's more stuff if you look at this, or if you go back to sleep, there is content there. Or there's something interesting there you might want to see. Don't spoil it, but for right now, with the save files that I have, I think I've done everything I can. So if there is something that I can do that I haven't, go ahead and tell me. But, and but I can't think of anything else right now. So, we will get to all of that in the not too distant future. But not today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a lovely, lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that nonsense, because I wish to be rich and famous. But seriously, I love hearing from you guys. You know, tell me about your day. Tell me about your life. Some folks were asking about, hey, do you want to hear some cool stuff that mattered to me? And it's like, yeah, absolutely. you know, there's something cool that mattered to you, a game or just something happens like, hey, I got this new job or whatever, tell me all about it. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, I want to know more about you. I want to see you and have all this fun times. We'll get to more of this later. But not today. I know you're going to miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye!